Hey everybody, Jordan here again from Ministry Designs, and we wanted to reach out today with the second tip of our series on how to make a really good looking website. So today's tip is going to be about color choices and choosing your color palette. I get a lot of questions on what color should I use or how many colors should I try to integrate into my builder. And really the answer to that question kind of depends on what your site build is, what kind of design you have, and what the branding of your church is. So as a general rule, I will choose two main colors to be on my website designs. Usually I'll draw the main color out of the logo. Whatever color you really want your brand to be associated with will be that main color. And I'll put that throughout the site coming down, put it on my buttons, maybe some subheadings and such as well. And then I'll put it in designs coming down the site. I personally am a big fan of white space, so I like white backgrounds, but I'll put those colors on top of that splash in and keep the idea of the brand as you go through. Secondly, I'll throw in an accent color. Now this is usually drawn from the logo as well, but there also are times that you just have a color that really complements the main primary color. And this one I'll use a little bit less and just throw in from time to time, kind of how you see on this website here. You see we have our main color that's going through the entire site, but in doing so we also have a little accent color. So maybe dots here, some buttons here or there, maybe a text that comes up and really you want it to pop, you can have that accent color as well. One of the big keys is not to overdo it. Generally, you don't want to overdo your colors choices. Usually, you want to keep a nice clean site. I really prefer white backgrounds, maybe a mild lighter gray, and then some splashes of like darker colors as well. You don't usually want to follow with like a background of a lime green, for instance, because that's usually going to throw people off and doesn't really follow the design trends of today. So usually, those two main primary colors that you choose out of your logo to go onto your color palette are the best way to go. Then you have arrays of blacks, grays, and whites, and if you want to ever throw on some extra colors, of course you can do that as well. But keeping to your church's branding, the idea that you want to put off, and the feeling that you want people to come off with your website is what's most important. You want your website to be an extension of your church. They should feel the same exact vibes that they would feel if they walked through your door on a Sunday morning. So whatever you do, keep consistent with your content, keep consistent with your colors and your branding, and you'll be on the right track. Thanks, and feel free to reach out to Ministry Designs if you have any other questions. We'd love to help.